So, you want to start a product-based business, but there's one massive problem. You're broke. No savings, no investors, no rich parents funding your dreams. I get it. I was there too. Starting a business when you have got no money feels impossible, right? Here's what most people don't realize. You don't need a ton of money to get started. You just need a smart strategy. So in today's episode, I am breaking down how you can start a product-based business from zero, even if you don't have a single penny or dollar to invest upfront. So by the end of this episode, you will know exactly what steps to take so you can get started today. And of course, there are action steps for you to take so that you can start getting amazing results. Hello and welcome to the Abundant Business Podcast. I'm your host, Samuel Chapman, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure that you do so that you never miss an episode. I am here to help you to attract more of your perfect customers, boost your sales, and build confidence in all of your business decisions. And check out the links underneath this episode where you will find my brand new book, Sell Smarter, Not Harder, Proven Strategies to Get Your Products Seen and Sold. Plus, I've got loads of free resources down there to help you every single step of your business journey. Now, let's break down how you can start a profitable product-based business even if you have no money. Step one is to pick the right type of business. And I'm talking about one that doesn't need huge upfront costs. Because the first mistake loads of people make when starting a business is that they pick a model that is just too expensive for them. Because if you're broke, you should not try and spend thousands on inventory through a credit card that you're not sure will even sell yet. You shouldn't rent a warehouse or a studio until you have consistent, reliable income. And you shouldn't dump money into expensive branding, fancy packaging, or a high-end website. Instead, you should choose a low-risk, high-reward business model. And here are 3 business models that require little to no money upfront. The first is print on demand. This is where you sell custom designed products like t-shirts, mugs, and phone cases, but a supplier prints and ships them for you so you don't have to pay for any stock up front. Platforms like Printful, Gelato, and Redbubble let you do this. The next is drop shipping. This is where you sell trending products without holding any inventory because your supplier ships it straight to the customer, meaning you have no upfront costs, no storage fees, as they usually charge you per order made. And the next are handmade products using the pre-sales model. Because if you make products yourself, like candles, jewelry, skincare, you can pre-sell them before making them, so you're never out of pocket. And I'll go into more detail on this in just a second. So which of these sounds like the best fit for you? Choose one and commit to it. Don't overthink it. Just pick the one that fits your skills and interests best. So let's talk about the sell it before you create it method. So here is a game-changing truth for you, right? You don't need stock before you start selling. You need sales first. Most people assume they need to spend hundreds or even thousands on all this inventory, but the best businesses sell the product before they even make it. Just need to make sure there are people who want your product in the first place. So here is how you can pre-sell your product. The first way is to create a mock-up or a prototype. You can use Canva to design a realistic product image for free. You can set up a simple landing page using Shopify, Etsy, or even just Instagram DMs. Offer a limited pre-order promotion like order now and get a free gift, or first access before we officially launch. Start selling before you invest a single penny in stock. If you're a skincare brand, you could promote a glow serum limited edition pre-order and get customers to pay up front before ordering the ingredients. Choose one product to pre-sell. Post about it today. You don't need it ready yet. You just need to test the market and see if there is engagement and if there is interest in it. Step 3 is to use free marketing, because Ads are a complete waste of time at this stage because when you're broke, every single penny matters. You cannot afford to waste money on ads at this point. So instead of paying for marketing, we want you to use free traffic strategies that actually work, like TikTok and Instagram Reels. Post regular, short videos and images showing your product or your product mock-up being used, unboxed, or made. Answer questions about your product. Talk about its benefits, how your customers will use it, how it's going to fit into their lives. Use Facebook Marketplace and buy-sell groups. Post your product in local selling groups for free exposure. Leverage viral content. Duet viral TikToks. Do trending sounds. Highly searchable SEO in your description. Reach out to micro influencers and offer free products in exchange for promotion. I would recommend looking for influencers between 3 and 20,000 followers, as they tend to have the best engagement, and make sure their audience is filled with people who want your product. Create one piece of content today that shows your product in action. No fancy branding needed, just showcase the product. Step 4 is to start small and reinvent later. A lot of people are out there thinking they can't launch yet because their branding isn't perfect. Forget that. Start now, refine later. Your logo can be made on Canva for free. Your first website can be a one-page Shopify or Etsy store. Your packaging can be simple and upgraded later. Your customers don't care about perfection. They care about the product that is solving their problem. Remember this: Apple's first iPhone was not perfect. Tesla's first cars were not perfect. The key is to get started, testing, and improve along the way. I want you to give yourself a 7-day deadline. Launch within 1 week. No excuses. It doesn't need to be perfect. It just needs to exist. Step 5 is to reinvent your money game. Because once you start making sales, I want you to reinvest that money back into your business. So here is the exact plan to scale your business from zero. Your first £500, reinvest it into better branding, packaging, and marketing. Your first £2,000, order stock in bulk to increase your profit margins. Your first £10,000, invest in a website, paid marketing, and influencer partnerships. At the beginning, your goal isn't profit. It's about building momentum. Kylie Jenner didn't use her own money to launch Kylie Cosmetics. She pre-sold her products. She reinvested the money and scaled up. And look where she is today. So decide how you will reinvest your first sales. Have a plan for your money so that you don't waste it. Now, let's recap how you can start a product business when you're broke. Pick a low-cost business model like print on demand, drop shipping, or pre-sales. Next, sell before you create. Pre-orders equal no upfront costs. Then use free marketing like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook groups, and micro influencers. Then start simple and perfect later. Don't get stuck on branding, just launch. And then reinvest every penny back into your business so that you can grow fast. Now here's your challenge. In the next 24 hours, I want you to take one action step. Post about your pre-sale. Make a TikTok or Instagram showcasing your product. Join a Facebook group and share your product with potential buyers. And send me a DM on Instagram at Product Coach Sam to let me know what action you're taking so I can cheer you on. If you loved this episode, take a screenshot and share it on your Instagram stories and tag me in it. I am on a mission to help as many small business owners have their biggest and brightest year in business. And I can only do that if you share this podcast with anyone who you think will benefit. Don't forget to grab your free resources in the link below this video, and I will see you next time on the Abundant Business Podcast. Have a great day.